Oh yeah, SAM won't work. That SAM plugin is disabled. Sorry. Still no ground power, Zibo. Still no ground power, sir. Why are the doors locked? All the lights are off. Brake set. That's also not right.
Dare I make a suggestion?
Yeah. Oh, terminate flight leg. Stupid. Yes, Uncle John? There we go.
Give Mac that update and see if he has exactly the same situation.
Yeah, I'll see what Zibo says now.
I'm just thinking if it's on two separate machines other than Zibo's, it's going to be more than coincidence.
Understand. Uncle John has just written me a note. He found more issues in the code. But that is a good suggestion. You are 100% correct.
Nico, have you actually checked situation loading?
What do you mean situation loading? Sorry, it's getting late. You need to explain better. Sorry, I'm asleep.
Are either not saving properly or not loading properly? I don't know which of the two.
Oh, okay. Okay, the situations. The flight, you mean the flight thing? When you go there to the save flight, this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We haven't had a chance. That was part of the test that I was supposed to do tonight, but I'm still stuck on problem number one. I don't think I'm gonna have time to test this. We'll test this tomorrow. We'll do another stream tomorrow sometime. Test that. Bummer. Anyway, I'm gonna kill explain. Zibo says he's found the issue in the code, so we'll wait for the fix and then try that one again.
So the way I fly is like this. I have excellent approach, bad landing. Or I have horrible approach, excellent landing.
That's where practice comes in. Welcome, George.
I think I
George Camp, yeah, we're waiting for another new build of the mod, so Zibo's busy with that.
have seen you testing. I was
Yeah.
watching you.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Excellent. I just need coffee, and there's nobody to make me coffee.
You want to drink coffee at
Mm,
this time of day?
mm. I've got a craving for it, believe it or not.
You're not the only one, and I'm thinking how I can magically make one appear without having to go and make it.
You see. Uncle John, you are so quiet. Are you okay?
I'm top of the bill. I'm just frustrated for everybody, more so than you,
Mm,
because I know what your workload's like and what you've got in tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure he'll sort it, and I'm sure it's at Zibo's end.
yeah.
Take it Nico came back up.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
We're live on YouTube, by the way, again.
I'm grabbing coffee.
You've got Nico crying now.
If I could only freaking get anything to drink right now.
I think that was quite selfish of John, to be honest.
Let me write Zibo a note. Yeah.
Ego, I think you need to park a Senseo machine next to your computer.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go make some Milo. Maybe coffee is a bad idea because it's half past 11 at night. So I'm gonna go make some Milo. I'll be back in a minute, gents. I'm not gonna mute your voices. So if anybody, says something on the stream or something, just tell them I'll be back in a minute or two.
Gotcha.
Did I miss something, Nico?
He went to grab a drink.
Oh, is that what I missed?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing.
an excellent approach and a bad landing. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
You
Have a
goodbye.
good night, sir.
Night, George. I'm hoping that Zibo will suspend this till tomorrow to give Nico an opportunity to get himself off to bed. I think this, I mean, we have to appreciate the time of night it is for him.
Well, it's nigh on as late for Zibo as well.
Exactly. And I mean, he'll be tired, no doubt, and he's probably got quite a bit he needs to sort out.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I expect he feels that he'd like to get on top of it because he doesn't like to be beaten easily. But yes, it's one of those occasions where it didn't quite work out.
I'm thinking more for the fairness of Nico, to be honest.
No,
Oh,
I'm okay,
God.
Uncle John. I'm okay. I'm back, by the way. Zibo says he is busy working on a fix, so I'm okay. Okay.
Trouble is, when Zibo probably gets in that zone, he probably can't shut his head down until it's fixed.
Yeah. I've got the same freaking OCD. So if something is not right, I fight it till I win it. Flight Sim Brazil, hello. Welcome. All's good. We're waiting on a new fix from Zibo quickly to go test. So far, so good. Hope you're okay as well. Gents, thank you for holding the fort while I wasn't. Yeah, Milo's in my hand. I'm happy now. Nice to have a warm drink in this cold weather. Hate winter. You guys were chatting so nicely until I opened my big mouth. Now I feel bad because now you stopped talking.
No,
Stop talking because you're back.
Yeah, but I've got nothing to say. I'm waiting for Zibo. Then I can continue talking again. You might as well just continue like normal.
Well, if you go back and get another second cup of coffee, we might.
I get it. I get it. You just don't love me like you used to anymore.
We love you, Nico.
Thank you, Uncle John. Everybody's sleeping. Guess who's not sleeping in this house? Except for me.
The cat
Oh,
and the
yes.
dog.
No, the dogs are fast asleep. No, the cat's sitting here in the dark looking at me. Every now and then she just turns around and I can see the eyes reflect the screen, the screen light. And here she comes.
she's probably saying, when do I get my special attention and special treats?
Yeah, who knows? We'll work on something. Say hello. Come. Say hello. There's the cat. If you look on YouTube, there's my cat. Hello, baby.
Go live then so we can at least see her.
Yeah, no, it's on YouTube. You're not watching YouTube? Put it on YouTube.
Negative.
Hold on. I'll go live on Discord for you as well. And she's come around for a scratch.
Nice duo.
Here you go.
It's what's called pussy love.
Yeah.
Oh, Nico loves pussy.
Yeah, this one. She's awesome. This is my little cat. You're my baby. Yeah. the strangest thing is like 3:30 in the morning is her time, and she wants to play with you, and she jumps on you and she licks your nose and licks your hands, bites, nibbles a little bit on you. She wants to play. I better log into my servers quickly while I'm waiting. See what's happening there.
And there he was, and now he's gone.
Yeah, no, I want to drink my Milo now. I want to just lay back a little bit in the chair. If I go down this far in this dark, you will never see me anyway.
I'm just worried we're all going to be sitting there and you're going to be fast asleep.
Well, when I start to snore, you know what to do. You just start screaming and shouting, Wake me up.
When you're asleep, nobody wakes you up, apart from the cat.
Well, Uncle John, I think therein lies the tip. Just go meow, Uh, meow, meow, meow.
Shh, everybody's asleep.
Not the Americans. Cody's wide awake. He's sitting there basking in the sun.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, Terminator, you enjoy
I
yourself.
was searching for the light in the A350. Didn't want to ask Torsten because he knows everything. I thought I can find it myself, but it takes too long. I'm going to sleep.
Okay, enjoy.
Nice.
Yeah, good night to Renetta.
Yeah, good night. I'll
Night,
search
dear.
tomorrow by light. Hey,
Yeah, I can
see
tell
you,
you
eh?
it is a rotary knob.
Oh no.
Several of them.
Overhead?
No.
Oh no.
Just go to bed. It's easier. Check it in the daytime.
Found it. I'm going to bed.
As,
Okay.
as a happy man.
Good night, yeah.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Glad somebody's happy. They've resolved their problem.
Hello, Dale. No, sir, no aerobatics. We're waiting on Zibo to come up with a quick fix for us. So the moment he gives it to me, we can start the X-plane and go fly again.
It must have been some rewrite he's done, because if
Yeah.
it had been just minor change, he could have probably done the compare files otherwise.
I was going to say, did you say quick?
Well, his words, I can show you. I am working on quick fix. That's what he says. So, Cody?
A coder's quick fix could be days, John. I mean, you work out how long it takes Fight Factor to do a quick fix.
Smooth flying, not at all, my friend. I am not excited for that one. And I think a lot of people are going to be very, very disappointed with it when it is released. Because up until now, except for the people in the alpha team who did testing, no one else has seen anything except the hype. You know, the good pictures, the nice pictures, the good videos, the nice videos. And unfortunately, the whole world does not look like they depict it. It is very select and few little airports and areas that look like that. And I think a lot of guys are going to cry crocodile tears when that thing gets released. So I'm not excited at all. I mean, if you look at my background here, that's my Explain. Um, I love what I've done with Explain, and this is where my heart lies, my friend. When they sort out everything and they've released a few patches, I might consider buying it. But you know, that's my take on it.
Mac,
Yes.
did you say that about the 747 cargo at Sheffield, I think it was, or Doncaster? Run on takeoff, run off the runway and onto the grass.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's close to the airport.
Really? Oh.
Yep. I think it was Doncaster.
What happened? Sorry, I lost concentration. What happened?
Cargo 747,
Yeah.
ready for takeoff. I ran down the runway and decided to run off the runway onto the grass, and
Oh.
he bogged in.
Oh.
Well,
All right.
the only thing that can cause that is nose wheel steer and failure or big engine problems on one side.
Hmm.
The thing with the cargo, it was probably running very heavy.
Hello, Captain Reynolds. Bjorn, I hear what you're saying. I think a lot of guys will be satisfied with it. I think there are different levels of agreement and different levels of expectation as to what's happening. I'm just not one of those guys, you know, so respectfully, I'll wait a while until they, you know, get going properly and, you know, service backward has been rendered, and then I'll get into the 2020 thing. Um, we'll see. We'll see what happens when the greater populace gets it. You know, and we all know that the children cries the most, and we all know that the ignorant cries even more. So let's work through all those kind of things. The hardcore guys, I don't know, they might have a different take on it. And I mean, you are a beta tester, you know more than me, obviously. I'm just sitting looking at the hype, and uh, I'm 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 scared. Beyond, as far as I know, PMDG will release the NG3, is what I read a long time ago, what they're calling it. Um, they said the other day we shouldn't hold our breaths. It's not going to come immediately. Who knows when it's coming? But I think, you know, in all the years they've kind of earned their place there. You know, it will just be fitting if they can bring it to FS 2020 anyway.
I've got the story, John.
Yeah, I've sent it to everybody. Everybody in here, anyway. Yeah, Cody's got it as well. He's looking at the screen.
it didn't exactly skid off the runway.
Well, it didn't stay on the runway.
It was only the nose wheel, and it was when it was turning around at the end of the runway after it landed on the turning pad.
In which case the report was wrong then, because it said it ran off on takeoff.
No. Well, it had landed on Doncaster runway 02 and safely slowed to taxi speed. The aircraft proceeded to turn pad at the end of the runway to turn around and backtrack, but went off the turn pad with the nose gear.
As I say, I didn't actually look at it. I saw it on a news report, and the news report said he ran off on takeoff.
Just goes to show it's the drama that they want to create, doesn't it?
Yep.
I've sent you the link to the Aviation Herald report.
Okay, gents, I got the fix. It's now 21A4, and I'm firing up.
Oh, no point in me. Nico, I've only just seen your messages. Sorry.
Yeah, it's irrelevant now.
Okay. I didn't see you send that. I read your message and just sat back and didn't think any more about it.
No worries.
Are you going to be streaming, and if so, where?
I've been streaming the whole time you've been talking. The whole evening, Uncle John, on YouTube.
Your audience, John, is a lot bigger than you think.
Yeah.
Who's been talking? I haven't said a word.
I've got video and audio.
Well, you're supposed to be the warm-up comedian for when Paul arrives.
Well, I've never failed you yet, have I?
Nope. There you go. Zibo, it's switching. It's switching. There you go. It's working.
Way, yahoo! Woo, 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 woo! Yay!
Well done, Zibo.
We can all go to bed now.
Yes, thank you. Hallelujah. It's been a long evening. Zibo, you're a star. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. It's working.
Yeah, real stars, Zibo.
Don't know if you guys can see those data refs. They're switching. Both of them goes from there's one, it's on, 0, it's off. See that?
So it was an EFB problem rather than the
Well,
overhead.
it's the code. Yeah, it's not an overhead thing. It's the code that is tripped by pressing the button that needs to trip the top.
Yeah. To make it available, yeah. And there you go. Whee! Whee! probably find Zibo's got a problem now. It doesn't work on this machine now.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mike, give me a second. Just. Ah, okay, hold on. Let's go check that. Zibo says, where is it now? Let's check the log text. Let's bring it up there. See if I can probably search it, right? Control F. Zibo Mod. Ah.
Look, all that scenery that's loaded, Nico. Do you see
Yeah.
in that?
There we go. There. No, don't fix that. I'm probably skipping the correct one. There's the plugins. Okay, Zibo, I'll go search for what you're trying to say. What he's trying to say here is that in the FMC, there's a page that shows you your nearest airports. He says it will not be available in the one that I'm testing, version 3.21. He is now moving the FMC code of obviously some of those portions onto C++. He's going to read the nav data in C++, and he says that you'll be able to see it in the log text messages with Zibo Mod, but there's too many. I'm going to have to find the specific ones he's referring to. I thought I had it there for a second. So anyway, due to code changes, to sum it up, due to code changes, nearest airport list will not be available. He's busy porting it to C++.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Thank you, Zibo. Much appreciated, sir. Awesome working with you again tonight. I'm also going to go and sleep very well tonight. Bjorn, are you still online, sir? I just need to ask you something. Ah, okay. So, I've given you my wonky, one-sided opinion. What do you think of 2020? What do you recommend? What do you think about it, and what do you want to tell the guys? Because I am interested, of somebody who knows more than me to tell us a little bit more. Just as a matter of interest before we say goodbye.
I will, while he's writing that, just say that Chile, the streamer Chile, he is probably, whether he's doing it because he needs to keep on the good side, but he's has a positive thought about it, to be honest. Whether it'll be the exact, as we were talking in the Discord room last night, the trouble is we've been spoilt by Zibo, and that probably Zibo has driven an awful lot of add-on aircraft. The developers have had to up their game, and probably the same with FS 2020, we will be judging it against the better aircraft in X-Plane.
Explain. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I've always had P3D or FSX with Explain. You know, it's a big story for many years. I will get it. I think that's a given. I will get FS 2020. But for very obvious reasons and the Zibo project, I mean, I'm not gonna even consider making that my primary flight sim. The work here has to continue, and we need to finish this mod and go further and beyond. So um, I'm 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 just skeptical. I think that's the big thing, and I'm not trying to put it down. I'm just skeptical.
The inquisitiveness of most serious flight simmers will mean we'll probably all get the default program just to
Yeah,
see what
what it
it's
is.
all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bjorn, yeah, I'm with you on that. I think that's sensible. He says the framework is great. I think we've seen a lot of greatness in it, very great potential. Um, but I'm also in agreement. I don't think I'm going to pre-order, and I don't think I'm going to order, without a service pack or two that needs to come out. So we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. That's a big thing. I just don't want to sound, too negative about it. I'm really not actually negative. I'm just skeptical. To different things. So we'll see what happens. But thank you for that, Bjorn. Much appreciated. Thank you for enlightening us a little bit there, guys. So,
I do have one question for anybody who has gone through the pre-order question. Are you able to pay for it with PayPal?
on some market, yes.
What I read last night is all the places where you're supposed to be able to purchase it, it's all pointing you back to the
Oh,
pre-order
okay. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Microsoft at the moment.
I should have kept my mouth shut. Sorry. Just shows you what
Don't
I
get
know.
me wrong, I may be wrong. It may have been updated today and they changed it. But the only one they've said is European sales, it will be available on hard
Aerosoft.
copy.
Yeah, Aerosoft. But anyway, the thing is, I jumped the gun there because I know from experience. I mean, I buy most of my flights and stuff from some market, and I only use PayPal. So for me, just to reason that they will take PayPal, Microsoft might
Oh,
not like that. Now that you
that-
mention it, Microsoft might not like it. You see, there might be a
that's
redirect
what,
there.
yeah, that's, I just don't, as a person, well, you know my attitude. I don't particularly want to give my credit card details to Microsoft. They're into too many other aspects of software.
Mm. Yeah. Anyway, gentlemen, Zibo says good night. I'd like to say good night as well. It is 2 minutes to midnight. So by the time I'm done here, it's going to be after midnight. I see my freaking server is also still running. I'm going to let
Okay,
it run
Nick.
through
Well,
the
thank
night.
you for all your efforts tonight. And thank you, Ziba, for your patience.
Yeah. Thanks for your dedication as well. Guys, tomorrow when I feel a little bit more chirpy, we'll go do that circuit at Porto.
Yeah, Romeo.
Yeah, and then we go and check that safe flight situation again. Okay. So, guys, you enjoy yourself. We'll talk again tomorrow. Bye bye for now.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
I'm also
Bye,
going to.
Nico.
Good night, guys.
So am I.